Good morning. Been playing on the phone for the week. I'm trying to get back used to where I click on the PC. My clicks are off. Okay. That was fun. Now we got some people in here. How's everybody doing this morning? How's tournaments going? How we feeling? See, I don't know. It's why is he asking for aluminum if I don't have it unlocked yet? Meh, whatever. Excuse me. So as we can see, I put the work in after the tournament last week. We did the challenge. We re-rolled our rovers. I wasn't that, picky I got like a solid 80 DM on some of the rovers or just one of the 120s, I took it. Um, but I did re-roll the rovers, did the challenge, and we did hit 5,000 dark matter for y'all, which means that today we get to pull some modules. I need some life in the chat. I need to know people can hear me. How we doing? We ready for some module pulls? Okay, Guro, thank you. So in talking about modules, I do not have near as many upgrade fragments as I'd like. I would love to get level 41 on all of these to unlock this third slot here. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough to get a legendary in this session. But I would at least like to get a decent amount of levels and maybe a third slot for substats. I'd also like to get an epic for my mining module here. Right now though, it's looking like we're only getting about maybe 10 levels, 8 to 10 levels per module by the end of this. So we'll see what we can do. We could tell I have not been playing religiously since this update came out. I would have a lot more upgrade fragments, but it is what it is. I'm gonna start being better. All right. Anyone have anything to say before we start? You got some legendary modules, but craft smell speed is not S class. Still working on craft price S rank item. Yeah, that's probably the best one we all need to be looking for. I'd like to get a different one to make legendary. I don't necessarily want the smelt prices decreased, but I am not, we'll see what we get today. I've only got 50k reroll fragments. We will see. Okay. I can't wait around all day. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I got 5k. I'd like to just do the 5, which is gonna be 25 module pulls. Total of 250 modules being pulled. I did this with Swag a few days ago. He had 10,000 dark matter he wanted to spend, and we took notes. And on his, I only went through 5k of it with him, and he ended up pulling 6 or 7 epic modules. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we get something similar. As we can see, I've got 0 epic modules right now. And I also hope we get plenty of upgrade fragments so I can get these things upgraded. Alright, here we go. First 10 pull. And we're going to skip 1 rare. But you know what? That's fine. We got reroll fragments, or upgrade fragments from this. Second pull. Few more rare. In 10 pulls, I'm hoping to get at least 2 epics. We'll see what we get. Third, fourth, hey Weffler, Zeeks. Good to see y'all. Be careful for upgrade modules, S plus, Legend, and Legend plus. What are you telling me to be careful about? So that was 4 pulls. Fifth pull. 6. Come on, no epics yet? Give me something. Hey, there we go. 7. 7 pulls, 1 epic. I would love to get the triple S. 7 pulls, 1 epic. Oh, also, if we did not know, down here somewhere, right here, if you don't get an epic module and 150 purchases, an epic module will be guaranteed. That's not 150 clicks on the 10 pulls, so it's not, stupid amount of dark matter. That is 150. So in 15, basically, in 15 pulls from this, 3,000 dark matter, you're guaranteed an epic, but you should rarely hit that. We got halfway there. Mine, ship speed, cargo upgrades are free every 30 levels. Cool. It is a mine rate module. We'll look at that after. So we're 7 pulls deep. Let's go to number 8, 9, 10. Hey, there we go. All right, the math is holding up. 10 pulls, 2 epics. Fleet console. I think this is what Swag was talking about. While the leader is a dog biting, 10% asteroid and debris frequency. Ooh, non-mining. Okay, primary and secondary. That's important. 10% asteroid and debris frequency. Not bad. The galaxy is also considered to have 3 times more beams. That is an important line if I can get a legendary craft speed module. For now, though, not bad. The one thing I don't like about it, it's got to be non-mining, which of course none of us have. If I was going to use that, I would have to make like this guy be a leader for that to work, which is not ideal, but it's also not a problem. Wish it was a higher level for now. We might do some more managers at a later date. This is good for setting up. Alright, we are 10 pulls in. We have got 15 more pulls to go. If you chose the wrong module same time for S plus, they can't make Legend plus. Same time you have for plus upgrade. Yeah. I'm familiar with the crafting process. Me and Swag, we delved into it together. Alright, and we are getting some upgrade fragments here. Good to see. 10 pulls in, let's keep going. 11, 12, okay. I think I know this one. Secondary bonus to all non-mining managers, yeah. Alright. That's 12, this is 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, come on, I need one more, 18, 19, there we go. What is this? Smelting prices again. Well, it's not what I'm looking for, but that is a possible legendary right there. This should be 15 here. As I say, no, it should be, I will check in a second. Another S. Here we go. What do we get? What am I at? 13, so that's 4,000. That was 20 on the dot. That was 4,000 dark matter. 20 pulls. What do we get here? Hey, Abby, we're just in the middle of pulling modules. We're doing pretty well so far. 5 epic modules and 20 pulls so far. Freely upgrade the first level of 3 different planet colonies. All rerolled colony requests 5% less than normal. Reroll cooldown is now 11 hours instead of 12. Okay. First level of 3 different planet colonies. I think this is, I can choose 3 different planets and give it 1 free colony upgrade. So that would be for, definitely for a VPS upgrade. That's mine rate. We can equip that in a second and play with it. We got another smelt prices, which I can make into a legendary. And then, yeah, personal pulse, fleet console. I'll probably do fleet console. I feel like I'm definitely going to do adaptive drill here. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, we'll wait. I got 5 more pulls. 5 more pulls. Let's see what we get. 1. Ooh, a lot of rares on that one. Good pull. 2. No rares on that one. 3. 4. Okay, last one. 5. Okay. Alright. I can do, you know what, we'll do one more. 26 pulls. Not worth it. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Alright, we are done with the pulls. So in 26 pulls, we got 5 legendaries. That math is mathing. That's not bad. I think in Swag's pull session, he got 6 or 7 of them. So not bad. Could have been luckier, but I'm happy with that. Yep, pulls could have been better. But that's okay. We got this is something. We can do something with this. So first thing I want to see is I'm definitely going to be putting on this one. Freely upgrade first 3 level of different planet colonies. Alright, so we're going to swap this out right now. Boom. Full epics. Love to see it. And so this means if I go here, yeah, 3 out of 3 left. So I could do 1 here. Ooh. Is colony level 1? No, where? Go back. Level 1. Oh, it's got to be the first level. So, do this. How do I get my colony to be here? I need silver. I really want to check this out. And diamonds. Don't have diamonds. God, how do I get my colony over here? There we go, 13. I don't know why did it skip all of these? Not sure, but there we go. So yeah, it's got to be the first level, and you get a free one, and I get choose 3 different planets. I don't see because the colony request isn't available here. I can't use it, so that is disheartening. Upgrade. Gotta be upgraded. There we go. I'm dumb. Okay, we figured it out. Progress. Good deal. So I like that. Yep. These are not the best modules we're looking for, but these are what we have. We are going to play with them. 45-minute P63 4 boost. That is not bad. I think it took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half for the challenge that I did this week with 1 boost. Yeah, left nut. Thank you. I'm stupid. It's early. I had to upgrade the planet to get the colony to show up, but we got there. Do you mind entering the same tournament with you? Yeah, you can join. It's going to be a minute though. We're going to upgrade some modules and see what we can do. So, it looks like I do have some rare pluses here. I'm assuming I did that earlier because I don't think I pulled. Can you pull rare plus? I don't think so. No. No, you can't. So I must have done that at some other point. What else do we have? Fleet console. I think I'm going to be putting that in as well. We do have non-mining leader, 10% asteroid debris frequency versus, yeah, I think we're going to go fleet console. Even though I could upgrade personal pulse to legendary, I don't think it matters. I'm going to swap that to fleet console. And let's do some upgrades. I would love to see the mining go up, so we're going to do this 1.778. Oh, we're going to burn through some credits here. Give me ×3. Give me ×3. No. Yeah, there we go. Hit ×3. Perfect. Damn near 200,000 credits on that. That's alright. ×3 mining. Smelting craft speed for sure. 36. So close. So I'm not going to be hitting 41 on this. Give me ×2. Oh, 39. So close. We can definitely hit that. We're gonna need more credits. Oh my god, we just went through 500,000 credits like it was nothing. I don't care about ship speed cargo. We're gonna save that. Unfortunately, that's the one I have the most of. Pulse is stronger. We need the managers. I do not. Yeah, I don't have the managers at all. Hey, Y Sam, thanks for joining. Substat, smeltcraft per beam. Isn't times 5 cheapest to upgrade? Times 5. Oh yeah, you're thinking this? Yeah, it incorporates all the levels, how much it costs. Okay, so now I don't think I'm swapping anything else out here. I have the potential to make this into a legendary, and the only reason I'm thinking about it, even though it's not the module that I want, is because it's just the one that I have, and I'd have to pull 2 of the other module to replace it, and getting that is going to take a lot more DM and time. I might as well see if I can get some legendary substats going. Let's see what we can merge. So, auto merge, and I want to do just from rare to rare plus. Not you. And not you. Confirm. Ore classifier, that needs to be merged. We're going to upgrade that. The equipped smelt and craft, it goes up a little bit. Sub effects epic. Confirm merge. There we go. That's the idea. We are going to try to get our legendary synth module. Now the reason I'm careful about the auto merge here is because at the rare plus stage, they don't all have to be the same type. However, from epic plus to legendary, here, these don't have to be the same type, but I do need to have 2 of the same epics to get an epic plus. So I need to kind of pay attention to what I'm upgrading here. Let's go to synth. So I need 2 epics of the same type right here. I need to take this from epic plus to legendary, which requires 2 random epic pluses. To get epic plus, you have to have 2 epics of the same type. So I need 4 epics right here. 4 epics of the same type. Okay. So I see I've got 2 of these guys, and I've got 2 of these guys. I've also got 3 of these. I got 3 of them actually. I think we might have enough here. So we are going to do 1 of you. And we can do you. And we can do you. And we're going to merge. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't have enough. Hmm. Unfortunate. Oh well. So this one has to be the same type, and we can do 1 there and 1 there. That'll work. And now we just need 1 more. However, I don't have that. Hey, Jisatsu, good to see you. Why is it not giving me the red dot on that? It was saying I could. I haven't. Where are you seeing that I have enough? They've got to be synths. It's got to be 2 epic plus synth modules. I've got 1. These are rares. I don't know if y'all can see that. These are rares. These are rare pluses. I've only got enough for 1 more epic, not another epic plus. But we're close. We can probably do that in a week or 2. Unfortunately, I don't have 99 bucks to drop on the game today. Very close. We can still mess with it. I don't think any of the legendary substats here really matter, so I'm not going to care about that. That might actually be used for fodder. Yep. Unfortunate, but maybe next week. Maybe next week. We'll do some more pulls. See what we can do. At least it looks like the game does take into account that you need 2 of the same epic to make an epic plus. And then that's what it's trying to do. No, I can't imagine. I don't think I'm ever getting above legendary. Because as soon as I get legendary, level 41, I mean, I'll go as high as I can go with that, but I need credits. But as soon as I get legendary in my 3rd substat, I think I'm going to be done with modules for a minute. Because yeah, it's a lot. You know what? I'll auto merge this. Why not? It's just these 5. Ah, so close. So we got 2 remotes. Two shift speeds. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Ooh, are you trying to do a synth right there? What is that? Why did it not pick you up earlier? Alright, I'm done messing with it. Not like I can do anything with these today. Now, we need to re-roll and fix our substats. At least we got the inherit stats up a little bit. That should help. What can we get from the mine ray drill? We're looking for epic. Colonization cost, planet boost, mining for each of its asteroids mined, mining per asteroid, that sounds good to me, and I guess mining beacon. Can you get 2 of the same substat? I don't think you can you? I can't get 2 of these substats. Isn't crafting price module better? Discount both item and alloy to crafting. Yeah, it's better. I don't have it. Who said otherwise? I'm just using what I have, dude. This is all I have. I don't have the other one. Yeah, if I had crafting prices here, that would definitely be what I would go for. This is just all I have. Kuya says we can do two of the same substat. Let's throw them both on there, and just so I don't waste too much more time. I just need something. Oh, auto reroll. There we go. Beacon bonus, I'll take it, and the other bonus. Give me the other bonus. Whenever you're ready. There we go. Thank you. You're good, Donald. Yeah, no, the crafting prices one is definitely better. I think that's the best one. I think that's what everyone goes for. Kuya has a link for best substats. Thank you, Kuya. Yeah, I still am working on learning modules. What is best for ship speed cargo? Not too worried about it. Uh, per asteroid mine sounds fine to me. Let's get it going. Man, so close to level 41. What I would love to have here, I want to keep the smelt speed. Definitely, I want to keep the smelt speed, but I would love to also get either resource value or item value. But I feel like I need the smelt speed, especially early on. And the legendary substats for resource and item value give you like a 2.5 times increase on prices for your items. It's insane. Would love to have it, but this is what we have. So we spent like 500,000 credits. Didn't even get a level 41 module. I know we did upgrade all of the modules pretty much. They're all pretty close. And then we also spent 5,000 dark matter. So not the biggest upgrade, but I am hoping that we do see something from at least the extra mine rate that we're going to get. I just had a blue here, so we have better mining primary stat, free colony upgrades, if I can get it up to VPS. We did get some more craft and smelt speed, not terribly much, but it's something. And some more credits, so hopefully getting credits will be easier to come by for next weekend. Yeah, Discord link, it should even be in the description of the stream. I mean, I'll throw it. Can I post the link in the chat here? Is that gonna mess anything up? I don't even know if y'all click the link in the chat. Let me open it. Swag got his legendary synth module, and he's got craft speed, uh, resource value, and item value. And yeah, he's got some pretty good values on there. I feel like I still need the smell speed. is not near as quick as I would like for it to be. Let's see, Ace Gamers, and invite. There. I don't know if you can click it. Hopefully that works, but the description should have a valid link you can use. If not, I'll update it after the stream. Two subspace relays to unlock Zonium. Yeah, that would be super nice instead of having to wait for. Let's see, right now it's like 5 or 6 subspace relays. Yeah. Okay, it's not the best upgrade. I would spend some cells on credits here because we're definitely gonna need some more credits. However, they did just release a sneak peek to what's to come to the game, and it does mention there's gonna be more space station stuff coming out. So I am hesitant to spend these yet until I see what comes out. I could definitely use more credits, but that's going to drain me of everything. I don't know when it's coming out or what it's going to be, but it would be nice to have some cells just in case for whenever that update comes out. So we're going to hold off on that. Okay, I'm going to go refresh the coffee and we will join tournament. Zeeks, I think you were the one that was waiting for me, so pay attention. And we'll start here in a second. Got put in a call. Did you at least, like, are you part of the server now? That's what matters. Kuya says go for credits. I mean, it's not. I probably will, but I don't know. I've been burned before. If I was gonna do credits, it would be these two. With 4 levels left, or yeah, 4 levels here. That's 1,000 at least. It goes up, so about 1,200. And then I've got. I don't even have enough to max these out, so we're gonna hang tight. It's fine. We will get more credits in the future. Game is all about time anyway, and I haven't put in the time, so that's on me. We'll see what we can do moving forward. Good deal. Yeah. Post any helpful links or apps or spreadsheets in the resources in the Discord. I like to see you all working together. Thanks to everyone for the help in the Discord. Y'all are great. Okay, Zeeks, if you're here, man, we're starting. I'm ready. Sound off if you're here. Can't post links? I can fix that. Allow links that members share. It says it's allowed. Yeah, it says you're allowed to post links. Hmm. Don't know. But yeah, send it to me. I'll post it. I gotcha. Where is it? Over here. This thing, oh, it's so, like, I put the, let's see, reaction, no, embed links, like, yeah, it's turned on. Like NBZ was able to do it. Now he's a mod, but that role should be under everyone as well. I don't know. I posted it. Thanks for the link. I posted it. I don't know why it's not letting you. You should have permission. Discord's funky. Okay. Oh, bot timed you out. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, we're good. We're good then. Yeah, the bot has to stay. The bot has to stay. I can't have anyone going crazy in there. I upped it from like 5 to 10, whatever the spam thing is, but the bot's staying for sure. All right, here we go. Let's full screen this. Get back. There we are, and let's join. Ooh, starting off with a pretty advanced bracket. That's unfortunate. I'm going to spend a little time on the first telescope here, using some tech that I saw from Left Nut's run, and it's going to help with getting some early money, maybe even a pretty good debris drop. No. Go ahead and get some colonies going here. Nothing crazy. Ooh, already running out of copper. Love it. That's going to be a manager issue. Smell speed not keeping up with craft speed. Alright, I'm going to call that good. We have 200 billion, which is more than I would ever have. Just getting to planet 16 immediately. Okay. Let's see. Do we need to unlock 2 probe insta scans to do? Sorry, Watson. I'm confused. What are you asking about? Where are we at? Good lord. Oh, I got the, yeah, yep. We got some tryhards. I see Zeke's. He's in here. Well, this will be fun. Alright, what am I working on? We can do, boom. Ran out of glass. Nice. Yep, I could definitely use some more mine rate and resource value for sure. Ooh, we got 25. Okay. Come on. I think I need more lenses. I am all over the place. Let's get back to... I'm going to need some advanced batteries and some computers. 3K, copper wire is good for now. Let's get some advanced computers going. Alright, where are we at? I don't want to get that just yet. We need this and that. Kind of want to save the rover resupply for when my rovers actually reset. That's going to be enough on advanced batteries for a minute. I will top these back up a little bit. What else are we doing here? Gonna need more computers. Nope. Ooh, Pinkin. Thank you. Oh, is that a market? It must have been gold bars. Tell me it was gold bars. Thank you. We'll just take a couple billion of that real quick. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Oh my god, that was lucky. Don't worry, I'll waste it. It's gonna be for naught. That was insane luck though. Just happened to have the market. It was only a times one market though. It could have been more. Alright, what am I doing? I'm wasting resources here. So let's go back to where we at. What are we working on? I think I need... Yeah, we got that. That's good. That's good. Man. Need lasers. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on lens, laser. I might be missing something here. We'll see in a second. What else do we have? Nope, nope, nope. Go back to that. Oh, you know what? I can buy a couple crafters here. That'll help. Oh, that's right. I'm good on gold. Don't need that anymore. And start working on some iridium. One of these. I'll take one of those too. Why not? And we've got. Let's see. I know 70 computers. That's fine for now. We got lens, laser. Start getting our laser torches and thermal scanners, maybe even some nav mods. You know what? I think I've got enough for one more smelter. Might as well. We can start working on rhodium as soon as that is available, which is right now. Yeah, that asteroid helped, but it's not going to be enough. I don't know if Kovacs is in here. First leader of the day. Get that craft speed up. Yeah, craft speed definitely needs some work. What else do we got? Osmium. I've never smelted osmium this whole time. Interesting. Let's get some osmium now. Alright, where are we at? 15 minutes. We need a debris scanner ASAP. Do we have enough here? We have enough for the Enterton. Good. I'm gonna call rhodium good for a second. Start working on some quadium. Okay, debris scanner coming up. Mini crits. Good stuff. Alright. I do kind of feel a difference in some craft speed here. Just a little bit. Like my advanced computer's coming in. You know, I haven't boosted yet, so getting debris scanner 20 minutes, no boosts, not bad. I mean, obviously the pink asteroid helped getting more crafters unlocked, uh, but already having enough advanced computers, everything else of what I need. So, I mean, I've only got the bare minimum slots dedicated to advanced computers, so still not bad. Let's planet boost P40, give it a couple levels here, and debris scan. We got accumulators. We can get our second leader pretty soon. Not bad. What else do we need? You know what? I do want to get more plasma torches for our overdrive. 73. Yeah, we'll let it run. Speaking of overdrive, should probably unlock it. And next up is motors. Satellite dish. Need to get some Uru going. First debris is nails. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. I think I need these for a telescope, if I'm not mistaken. Could be. Okay, we are out of lasers. I need Uru, which is going to be right here. Can't really unlock it. Alright. Need to chill out for a second. We're going to set up some smelters and crafters for a production boost. There's Zeke pulling ahead. It'll be a fun tournament. Do we do... I think we just set up our alternate recipes. I really want to play with those. Alright, let's get everything sorted here. Let's run a production boost. Why not? See you, Donald. Thanks for hanging out, bud. can keep running that. That's fine. We can actually switch you over to... No, we're going to keep you. What else do we have? Copper should be fine for a minute. We can start working on... Yeah, let's get steel bars in here. I'm gonna go ahead and run a time warp because why not? We got some credits in there, or circuits. I said credits, it's circuits. Okay, that's good. We ran out of copper, bronze. I think we're good on everything else here. Yeah, we can start running iridium, palladium. What else do we need? Yeah, we'll need some osmium. A little bit of rhodium, intertin. Let's just get everything. Alright, so now we are working towards... There we go. Hella productive production boost, if I say so myself. One time warp in there. Kinda want to wait those 8 minutes to see what we get, but I don't think I have time. Alright, palladium. Sorry it's been quiet after we got started here. I am... I'm focused. I kind of have to be. These guys are pulling away quickly. Switch to PC, market, need to start doing colony to P60. Very nice. Good luck on that. Alright, that was good. I need more palladium. Holy. Okay, we got Skrith going, that's fine. I'm gonna leave the steel bars in there because we are about to use them. Oh, I shouldn't have upgraded that. That's fine. Nope, nope. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. 26 of these is looking good. I'm gonna need some Aether coming in. We can give Palladium a break. Get some Aether in here, and maybe some Vibranium. Here we go. Everything's still looking fine here. Let's get a few more subspace relays to get our Zonium up and going. I knew I needed those wind turbines. I'm glad I crafted them. That looks fine to me. That looks good. There we go. Second leader, need robots for that. Yeah, we'll get there. Mm. Okay, second leader done. Where is Fusion Castle? Right here. Need more Uru. Okay. Well, so the module, the reason I would do a non-mine leader is for the extra beams, right? Here is the thing. I've already maxed out my smell speed and craft speed with these beams. Let's see if mine rate got maxed out. Mine rate, no, it's per asteroid mine, so that doesn't matter. Yeah. The only time I'm going to have that is once I get these upgraded to legendary, because this maximum turns into times 5. So it's good to have it for planning ahead. However, yeah, not going to be useful. Now this one, freely upgrade all regal colonies. What else do we have? The 10% asteroid and debris frequency, that could help. That would be the only other reason to do it. So I might switch to that. Put, some, I don't have a great like craft speed manager. I have this one. That would work. And I get that extra frequency at the cost of craft speed. So maybe just for setting up. Yeah, once I get VPS set up, I think I'll switch over. After maybe I hit some good debris drops, then I can put my leader back on craft speed and make use of those debris drops. But good question. Thanks for asking. All right. What am I doing with my life? Let's see. "14 subspace relays. We've got one, so 13 more. 10 would be 280 plus 3, 72, 350-ish. Now 2. Okay. I forgot to unlock that. I did all that work and then forgot about it. Good. Palladium can go up. Alright, I'm chilling. Kind of want to hit the production boost here because everyone is super pulling away. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let it ride. Ooh, I'm gonna need copper. What do I take out? What do I take out? We'll take out. I don't want to take anything out. Take that out. You are stripping me of Intertin, and I will put Intertin in here. There we go. Ooh, we hit the laser. We are going to be, yeah, we're good on nav mods for sure. I think we have enough Vitarium. I have not been farming my Zarnium from P55. Convert it now. Thank you. Yeah, definitely enough Vitarium. Get the Zarnium going. I'm going to need quite a bit there. I think I might have enough. Let's start getting these teleporters going, ready for an advanced teleporter. Well, it must be nice to be you, Zeke's not using boost yet. I'm proud of you. You over here flexing. I've got to use my boosts. I can't keep up with y'all. Oh man, there's another synth upgrade. I'm not gonna have enough credits for 41 until after I sell this galaxy. We'll go ahead and upgrade it though. We'll get the craft speed up, and then another 119, 30k more credits, and we will have our third slot. Cannot wait. Second newer project for colonization. Talking about over here. Yeah, over here. Colony expansion. Right, and we are now out of nav mods. Let's get some more. Almost have enough for. How many more do we need? I think I crit. I only need one more, so 9 more teleporters. We can swing that. Definitely have enough of these. Let's get our nav mods up here. Okay, so after Zarnium is going to come Luterium. I need to go ahead and get that started. Give me my advanced teleporter. Sell 1. And then for Luterium, I will need Viterium, which is going to be Uru, which is going to be this, and that. No, Viterium. Not Zarnium. What am I doing? There. Okay, after that is going to be Qualium, which I think I have enough of. Yeah, Eric's better. There are so many people that have incredible accounts, way further than I am. It is very cool to see. Alright. I'm going to need that Viterium back in just a second. See if I can go ahead and get a jump start on it here. Yeah. Looks like I'll need this Uru as well. Doesn't work like you think it would. Gives access telescope 7, but if you colonize 1 and 2, you'll be stuck at 7 until you get within the 7 planets. Kind of makes sense. I think I am picking up what you're putting down. This is going to be enough for 63. 63, convert, thank you. Okay, I really need this Luterium to hurry up. Qualium's coming in now. Let's get the Aqualite going as well. Did I screw that up? No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. We're good. And then 100 advanced batteries. Where are you at? Oh, you're up here. Come back. There you are. How's everybody looking? Close. One more there. I need to give me my qualium. All in on Alkalite. Let's go. Oh, you got your Luterium? And first deep space scanner. All right. 48 minutes. Couple boosts. I think, what, 2 production boosts, 1 time warp? Not bad. Yeah, Kovacs definitely seems like he is going to be a problem. We hit the rank 1, at least for a second. That feels good. Alright. We definitely got lucky on the pink asteroid there with a market boost on the gold. God, 1 star on this feels so bad. Let's unlock these and see if we get a market boost on anything here. Nothing. Oh well. Alright, what are we working on next? Zeeks, what are we waiting on, dude? You've been saying wait for like 5 minutes. What are you waiting on? Hurry up. Well, since we're only an hour into the challenge, I know we're like 2 hours into the tournament or the stream, but only an hour into the tournament. We have a tough bracket here. We need to keep going. What can we do? When did I unlock first DSS? Like in this tournament, it's like 48 minutes. A couple of boosts got used, but that's okay. It's all right. Three robots, we can afford that. Can I get Wraith out of here? No, that's 67, isn't it? I know it's one of these. There's some Wraith. Okay, we can get telescopes, I think. Oh, first time in my account. I mean, the day it dropped, pretty much. As soon as it became a new item, I was able to get it. Whew, we're gonna be short on resources. Wraith and fusion capsules. I don't think I have enough for fusion capsules. I can. Let's see. Get these. And what gives me Wraith? Got enough there. Good deal. And then what I need here, teleporters. Okay, we can get all 24 telescopes here. Main reasons for the reroll fragments. Just want to see what we get. And then we'll set up crafters and start going for the other items. Might as well. We've made it this far, this quick. $2K, $19K, very nice. That's a good one. Let's get terraforming. I am going to do 64. So, I'm not going to be able to use my module for the Antigone colonies because my colony requests have not gotten that far. And I can't even use it. Okay, so that's colony 4, that's why. Okay. So that's possible. What about something later on? Like, yeah, as long as the colony request is available, I can use it. What telescope is that? 65, this one here. Telescope 20. Telescope 11, 15, 19. Oh, I have to go all the way to the end to get it? Oh, that's... Yeah, we're not doing that today. It's fine. Maybe later. Alright, yeah. Let's upgrade some planets. And then we will figure out where we're going from here. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. So close. Alright. If I want to make atmospheric processor, let's see, 100O there. Do we do the atmospheric processor or the antimatter cell? I think the atmospheric processor. I want to get that N value as soon as possible. And the antimatter cell requires so much. I hate that crafting side of the tree. So we're gonna, yeah, I still need to use it all there. Let's work on need more nav mods. That's gonna be glass for sure. How's this looking? I will need advanced computers for the grab chambers and nav mods. Ooh, minus 14k on that. Well, let's do it this way then. 35k, that'll give me another slot for nav mods. Good. At least we don't need warp cores for it. Yeah, it could be worse, I guess. 17k there, should be fine for a minute. Let's get some more of these going. Okay. This is going to require a lot of teleporters and more subspace relays. So let's get some of the basics out of the way. We will need solar panels. How are my lenses looking? 77k is pretty good. Telescopes. I'll need telescopes and satellite dishes. I might take one of these away in exchange for satellite dish. What else do I need? Iridium. Lots of iridium. Alright, how's everything else looking? 16k there. Okay, we could use more rhodium. I need a lot of everything here. So, as we talked about earlier, this would kind of be the point where until Balor's probe scanning goes up a little bit more, utilizing the module, not this one, while the leader is a non-mining primary and secondary manager, 10% asteroid and debris frequency. The only one that I have that would be worthwhile to put on Planet 1 for now is Ezio. So we're going to do you and put you on Planet 1. And we're going to go back to 63 here. Stick you on and make you leader 2. And I have, oh no, we're good. That's all the managers used up. Now, is there a 5-star that's not being utilized? Yes, there is. So we're gonna go back. looks like the Planet 40. And get rid of you and put, where'd you go? You, there we go. So with 10% increased asteroid and debris frequency, hopefully we get some good debris coming in soon. How's everything looking here? I'm gonna run another production boost. I might even do a time warp. It might be shooting myself in the foot here, but let's see. 9K telescopes, 21K advanced computers, that sounds good. Yeah, we ran out of silica. I was worried about that. Luckily, we got the market, or pink on steel here. Silica needs to come back up. That looks good. That definitely looks good. How's this? Yeah, we can keep you going for a second. Beautiful. Alright, that's good. We're out of copper. Do copper for a second. $83K nav mods is not nothing. How do we do on satellite? We definitely need more of these. Okay, let's get... I don't think I need laser torches for anything else. Yeah. Nuclear capsules, nuclear reactors, and... where are you at? Space probe with craft chambers. There we go. Let's see what we can do with this. Ooh, we got advanced robot from that? That may have saved us a little bit of trouble here. We also got subspace relays, and I didn't even notice that. So now I'm just crafting grav chambers for the teleporters, which means I don't even need these. Heck yes. I'll get the glass back up, but we are now just doing nuclear reactors and grav chambers. Very nice. That was a pretty good debris drop for where I'm at too. This isn't even leveled up that much. Look at those nav mods just fall away. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another time warp if we can get there in time. Okay, that's good. Are we still going up? Yes, we are. So I've already hit the lasers here. So I just need to make sure I'm not going to run out of glass or silica while I do this. Plus 671, just enough. We still have planet boost. Hit another one. I got 62 of them. Let's go. What do we get? 245K? That's terrible, but I'll take it. Okay, we ran out of the rhodium. Give me my rhodium back. do still need iridium. Okay. Oh, 39 million graph chambers. Absolutely. Yes, we take those. Okay, so now I just need a hit on nav mods, and we are fine. We did get 2 debris out of that. So, the module is working. 10% asteroid and debris frequency. I mean, event perks are probably in here as well, but that nav mod is working. Craft speed, debris value, time warp duration plus debris frequency is absolutely working. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and run through all these nav mods. Okay, we did hit advanced robot. We need qualium for that. Okay, how is everything here? I think we have got enough. Put these back in the right order. Okay, so we have enough Skrith, vibranium, aether. Okay, we do need Viterium, we need Xynium, we need Qualium, Luterium. Let's let that run for a second. $750. Yeah, he's going to be fun to play with. Okay. 6 quantum CPUs and 2 debris. Hey, there he is. There's Zeke pulling up to number 1. Good on you, bud. It's a fun fight. Okay, I need Qualium to figure out if it wants to play or not. Let's put him under the overdrive. I at least want to get the atmospheric processor before we call it here, which we can definitely do, and we have the resources. Just kind of need the time. I'm not interested in using another production boost time warp at this moment. I think we have enough to kind of let this sit. Something something on market? No, dude. These guys are just on another level. Someone's probably, like Zeke probably already crafted his atmospheric processor, or his antimatter cell's just worth that much. Same thing with Kovacs. If I had to guess from what I've heard, that's probably 1 deep space scanner to him. That's probably how much that's worth. Okay, I'm good on that. Okay, we got enough there. I do need... Where's my Aqualite? I've got 3K Aqualite. I can live with that. We'll keep what we have. Oh, I need 2 of them, I forgot. So I do need 1 more deflector shield. So I need my Zynium to start picking up some slack. Let's do... There we go. We will get the atmospheric processor. We'll get up to 1N, and I think I'm gonna drop the stream before I head out. Does anyone have any questions? If you haven't seen, I posted a video last night of Left Nut's run. It is incredible. I highly recommend you watch it. While it may not be, there may not be any commentary, it is very neat to see what we have to look forward to on my account with a little more time and effort. Nine months just now reaching SSR. Depends, bud. Have you, paid for all the premium ships? If you haven't and you're going free to play, then I'd say you're making great progress. 9 months to the SSR. This game is a grind and a half. It is not for the weak. So if you haven't paid anything, then that's great progress. First atmospheric processor. Not saying that if you have paid for the premium shits, that's bad progress. Trying to remember. I've been playing for like a year and a half. When I first got my first SSR, I'd have to go back in my YouTube. I know that it's in there somewhere of when I was like first reaching SSR value galaxy. So I'm like a year and a half in now. If you go back through my videos and you find out where my galaxy was getting up to SSR value, it was around planet 40 when I was using alchemy on planet 33 and 34. Progression paths are different for everybody. The game is completely different now for new players, especially with the introduction of the nav mod system. Not nav mod, module system. Game's completely different. Progression paths they vary from account to account. Dang, Kovacs. Slow down, dude. When you get up to those level of planets, you want to make sure you're using your alchemy to help you hit the next breakpoint. So Uru, like, you go looking. That's where items, you start crafting items for profit, right? So, like, what are we using Uru for that is going to get us the next highest item, right? If you're already crafting subspace relays, what is Uru giving you? You can craft part of the fusion capsule. You haven't been doing it wrong. You've been trying out different strategies. You've been learning. Can't look at this game as a right or wrong way of doing stuff. We're all still learning. I'm still doing stuff wrong. My account is botched. But with enough time and effort, we will all get to the same place. Go back and watch some of my videos. I don't know where you're at in your galaxy, but I'm sure I was there at some point and I made a video about my account and what I did. Not saying I did the right thing or the right way, but it might give you some ideas of what you can do to help improve your account. Game's completely different. In games when you lock Vibranium, so around 49 to 52. Get out of here. Alright. So now is when I would typically go for an orbital dock if I had hit like a nuclear reactor, but I'm still crafting nuclear reactors. We're still early on. I think this is where I'm gonna have to sit and wait. Unfortunately, I don't have the craft speed, and I don't want to use any more boosts to get this any further than where it's at right now. If I wasn't going to do orbital dock, it'd have to be solar collector, and that is just so many more nav mods. Stuff I just don't have. Those values are... I've got some stars on them. They could be worse. I also don't have the resource value or item value on my module. First planet that has it, I never researched beyond that telescope. Well, in a tournament, dude, especially like push beyond your limits, and you might find a planet that if you save an alchemy for, will get you the next alloy you need for the big item, and might be able to push yourself a little bit higher. Other than that, it's just time, stars, managers, modules. They all work together. Eventually, it gets quicker, and you get more money and can do more. If you're up to Planet 49 in 9 months, then you're not doing anything wrong. You're fine. Let's see. I don't think I'm doing anything else with this current tournament. Not on stream, at least. AMC stands for antimatter cell. OD stands for orbital dock. It's just abbreviations for different items. Like SSR is subspace relay. I don't know why I'm spending that much. There we go. Can I go? No, I'm not going to be able to go all the way up. Need to make more. Well, we got all the planets unlocked. That's neat. What else are we doing here? Got that. We can do 25 colliders. Yeah, we can. Constant flow of materials. So if you have the project resource details, which is a very early project, very easy to get, you should have it. Hit the eye icon next to an item you're crafting. So, for example, ooh, we hit billions of nuclear capsules. Thank you. I will convert you to reactors now. Okay. So, let's say we're doing nav mods, right? So you need you got nav mods, you need thermal scanners and laser torches. Well, you're going to go to your eye icon in your crafting setup. Once you have your crafter set up the way you want, you're going to go to this icon and the production per hour. As long as this number down here is not negative, then your constant flow of resources coming in is going to keep going. You can even use this to your advantage for a production boost in a time warp. So looking at nuclear reactors, I am getting 4,000 per hour. Now these also require iridium alloy, so I can go over here to iridium. I'm losing 524,000 per hour, so eventually I will run out of the iridium here. If I want a constant flow, I need to set up my smelters to alleviate that pressure. Make sense? I've noticed I haven't discovered improved recipes for anything. Is that your advantage? Oh, alternate recipes? Is that what you're talking about? Well, last challenge I did notice that unlocking the nav mod alternate recipe and then setting up my crafters for that, I was able to, in one production boost time warp, get far more nav modules than I did with the original setup, which makes sense because we're using less resources. But you still have to, if you don't have a debris hit on glass or laser, you still have to set up your crafters in such a way that you can make it work. But on average, you are getting more of this item with the alternate recipe than you would the regular way. For 1,000 cost of nav mods, if I don't hit a debris on anything and I do a time warp with a production boost, before I was getting what I would say about 20,000 nav mods per time warp. This is on initial setup of the galaxy. After I get the alternate recipe, that would bump up to 40,000 per time warp. So definitely is an increase. For the cell cost, 500 cells to unlock it, it's not worth it for a lot of people. But I think at this point in my account, it's definitely, it helps. Navbots are my biggest barriers. Huge what I get navbot debris. Same thing for everybody, but everyone is hurting on navbots right now. Unfortunately, it's because you need advanced teleporters for both of the last recipes. So everyone is looking for nav mods and teleporters. There you go, left nut. Good way to sum it up right there. Without a drop, you get one crafter back, or one crafter extra, I should say, to use for your setup. Twelve circuit, 12 copper wire, 150k diamond, and module minus 10%. For your what, advanced computer? I think that is, those numbers are going to be before the projects and whatever modules you have. Well, Zeke's here, his account, his craft spot or craft speed definitely should be enough to warrant alt recipes. Yeah, dude's not hurting on craft speed for sure. 1.14 AA already. Yeah, I'm not wasting any more boost here. We're done with this. Tough bracket. What are you gonna do? It was fun though. Zeeks, thanks for joining and showing me the power of your account. Good on you, dude. You have killed it. You are definitely a force to be reckoned with. Unfortunately, you got Kovacs in here. You're gonna have to deal with him too. Hey Swag, joined just in time for me to end it. We're close to our first legendary module. I need a little bit more on my synths here. Need one more epic plus synth module. Unfortunately, I just don't have it, so nothing crazy this week. I will continue re-rolling my rovers, doing my challenges, and we will see what we can do. Maybe even next week. We'll see how lucky we get with everything. I'm saving these resupplies for when my rovers finish. Happy with my modules? No. But we're closer to being happy with them. One more level and I'll get third slot on the crafter and very close on the other two. We did get fleet console. I know you were looking for that one. I am currently using it. I've got a non-mining leader set up, so the 10% asteroid and debris should be nice. What else did we get? We got this guy, which is neat, but I can't use it on my VPS just yet. I guess we can use it on something else. Here we go. Perfect. Boom. Progress. Yeah, 1 liter tracks, because I was getting two debris per time warp there. So with everything involved, should just need the 1 liter for that module to kick in. Yeah, everyone's kind of kicking themselves for not upgrading the modules when they had the opportunity. Not like we could have anyway without a ton of DM saved up, because the tasks giving you the upgrade materials for the modules, those were bugged. I didn't get, like, I got like 1 day's worth of tasks in upgrade currency. They were bugged, so not everyone was getting the daily tasks. So the only other way to get the upgrade material was through pulling modules. So unless you had thousands of DM to get these upgrade materials, no amount of credits were going to factor in there. So it was a bit of a rough start to the module system. I think everyone agrees about that. And now, if you didn't have all these resources saved up and were able to take advantage of the botched release, there's really nothing you could have done about it. But that's fine. There are more updates to come. Apparently, there's going to be more stuff in the space station. We're going to have more opportunities for credit income. We'll see what the game has to offer. Eventually, it's going to balance out. Black Star, thanks for joining. Unfortunately, that is where I'm going to end it. We're done. There's not much more I can do without boosting, and there is no point in wasting it with Kovacs and Zeke doing what they're doing. Y'all have fun fighting for first. I'm going to hang out in third and just enjoy my time. Nice playing with everybody. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. And yeah, maybe next week I'll have some more DM. We can get more module upgrades going. For now, though, that's going to do it. So good luck in all your tournaments. Have a great day.